I don't accept it. I said, I understand everything that you're saying, and I'm going to do what you tell me to do. But I am believing the word of God. I'm believing what I put up on that whiteboard, 1 Peter 5:10. I'm going to suffer a little while, but God is Himself going to strengthen, restore me, and establish me. Healing is my portion. That is my diagnosis. And I stand on that. I don't accept. She better be glad I ain't rebuke her. But I actively rejected that diagnosis from day one. And I stood on the word of God when everybody thought I was crazy. I could tell, like when I would talk to people and, they'd ask me about it, about the diagnosis and how I was feeling and all the things. I was very honest about it. But I said, I don't accept that. I don't believe that. I believe what God says, and that is that I'm healed. And they look at me with confusion and doubt and disbelief. They love me. They want the best for me, but they don't believe what I believe because they don't have that same level of faith in God that I do. And that's okay. And that is why God put me through this second round of cancer diagnosis. I know that because I've shared this before. I was completely confused in that ER when she started talking about cancer because I'm like, no, there's no way possible. I know what God promised me, and that is that I was done with that. There's no way I have that again. Mm-mm, no. And so when I reconciled that with God, and I said, you know what? If I've got to do this again, God healed me before, He'll do it again. He's the same God. If I have to do this again, that means that this time this is for purpose. The last time it was as well. This is for purpose. And there's something much bigger than me that is at play here. I have to see this through. I got to walk this out. This is the cross that I have to bear. And I'm okay with that. Y'all have heard me say it before. When you give God your yes, you don't get to choose how He uses you. He will use everything for your good and for His purpose. We have to be okay with that. And I stood on business from day one. I had my moment. I only give myself a 24-hour period for pity parties. I only needed about 30 minutes.